Hello everyone and welcome in our second video of my channel Arabic with Barazy, and in this episode we will go over the pronunciation problem and the Arabic alphabet. So let's get started. Hello again. For me as an Arabic native speaker, I could recognize the non-native speakers by some mistakes they do, like grammatical mistakes, hesitation, and so on. But the most notable mistake they do is the mispronunciation. And I could do the same while I'm speaking because I'm not an English native speaker, so I'm sure I'm doing mispronunciation. But honestly, I'm doing my best to improve my English. And when I say mispronunciation here, I'm not talking about pronouncing a letter instead of another one or pronouncing the whole word in a wrong way. No, here I'm talking about the inability to pronounce the letter or the sound itself in the new language, which is Arabic in this situation. And this inability comes from the difference between the family of the languages, the root of each one, and the distinctive sounds that each language has. The native speakers of each language have no problem to produce these distinctive sounds that their language has, because they learn it initially since they were children by practicing it. So their vocal organs and their linguistic capability prepared well to produce these sounds when they get older. But unfortunately, when the foreigners try to learn a new language, they face a lot of difficulties in producing the sounds and the letters of the new language. And the problem depends on having a comparable sound in their own language similar to the sound of the new language. I think that the letter P is a good example of what I said before. Because for us, as an Arab, we don't have this letter and this sound in our alphabet. So we find a lot of difficulty in producing it, and we usually mix it with the letter B. And as an example for the other languages is the sound Kha. This sound is not existed in English, French, Italian, and many other languages, so they face a lot of problem in producing these sounds, while in Russian, Spain, and Hebrew they have this sound, so they don't face any problem in producing it. However, in the next videos, I'll explain in details the sounds that the non-native speakers find it hard to be pronounced. But for now, and to make you familiar with the Arabic alphabet, I'll read all the Arabic alphabet with giving an English word as an example, while on screen you could see the Arabic script and its transliteration. So let's get started. Alif, A, map, Ba,
B,
boy, Ta,
T,
tree, Tha,
Th,
three, Jim, J, jam, Ha. Actually, there is no English word containing this sound. Kha. There is also no English word. There is no English word that contains this sound also. Dal. D. Day. Dal. Th. The. Ra. R. Actually, the Arabic R is not like the English one. The closest R is the Spanish R in the word pero. Pero. Zai. Z. Zoo. Seen. S. Snake. Sheen. Sh. Shame. Sod. S. There is no English word that contains sod, but it's an emphatic S. Dod. D. There is no English word that contains dod, but it's like an emphatic D. ta, ta. There is no English word that contains ta, but it's like an emphatic t. Va, v. There is no English word that contains va, but it's like an emphatic d. Ain. There is no English word that contains this sound. Ghain. There is no English word that contains this sound, but its similar sound is the French R, like Paris. Fa, f, like flower. Qaf, q. There is no English word that contains this sound, but it's like an emphatic k. Kaf, k, as in milk. Lam, l, as in light. Mim, m, as in my. Noon, n, as in 9. Ha, as in hello. Wow, woo, as in window. Ya, yi, as in yellow. And there is also ta marbuta, tight T. It pronounces T or H. And also alif maqsura, or we pronounce it like a light alif or fatha, and I'll explain it later also. This was everything for today. I hope you get the benefit of this lesson. If you find this lesson beneficial, please subscribe to my channel and press like and share to tell your friend about it. See you soon. Goodbye. Wada'an.